using the ghost service. Using the ghost tube, and it just stopped. I've been hearing knocking sounds, like knocking on the wall. There you are. Why'd you come over here? So, you trying to show me that you're not trapped in there? Okay, I get it. I get it. You're not trapped. Are you the evil one? Because if you are, I'm not afraid of you. Can you tell? But I know you're not. You're a good energy spirit. Can you tell? But I know you're not. You're a good energy spirit. I'm coming. I'm coming. I just want to stand beside you.
Close attention to the story behind my client's expenses that may be hidden to them. One of my clients,
You're in here.
Critical care. Story behind my client's expenses that may be hidden to them. One of my clients,
You're in here.
Critical care nurse,
I have a device in my hand that allows me to see you.
Was reasonable and expenses justifiable. She
If you walk in front of the
build
camera.
up her savings, and I noticed that she had minimal records of her expenses. I suggested to her that her lack of savings could be due to more than just a gap in her financial knowledge, and offered to help her identify the problem. I encouraged her to start tracking and charting her expenses. After a few months, her financial records revealed that most of her spending was on expensive clothing and shoes. As we sat together, she was genuinely surprised to see just how much of her budget was going towards fashion. She remarked, "Whoa, these are impulse purchases, aren't they? I guess I didn't realize that." She analyzed further and realized that she was buying clothes in an attempt to impress and appear successful to her friends. And also, when her confidence was low, buying clothes temporarily boosted it. She told me that buying clothing was her attempt to finding meaning in life and feeling valued. She sighed, and she set a goal for herself and her finances. 6 months later, she called me to tell me she had saved a bunch of money by reducing her spending on shopping and instead choosing to exercise when she felt the urge to shop. She is much happier around her friends. 3 years later, home ownership is on the horizon. She is much happier around her friends. 3 years later, home ownership is on the horizon. Sometimes, though, charting expenses may not reveal something specific as a chocolate addiction
What's your name?
or shopping problem, but what it reveals can be just as valuable. A marketing strategist and
You're
upcoming
on top of
musician
my
needed
clothes on
help
the
with her
chair.
taxes. When I
Can you
met
come
with her,
back?
I immediately took note of the fear in her face as she looked through her records and
Thank you.
expenses. I checked in with her, and she expressed to me that some things in her life didn't quite seem to work out, including her relationships.
Thank
She
you for
was
appearing.
afraid of facing how much money she was about to lose
Are you a
after
good
taxes.
spirit?
As we continued talking about her finances, She
Show
started
yourself
to
if you're a
notice a
good spirit.
connection between her fear of losing money
Thank you.
and her fear of losing relationships. She went on to tell me that she was afraid of committing to anyone because she didn't want to get hurt. She expressed that she had not been close to anyone in over 7 years because she
Can you
feared
make my
failure.
screen go blurry?
And maybe she might have an avoidance strategy
See that?
around both her money.
Blurry?
And maybe she might have an avoidance strategy around both her money and her relationships. It's been 6 years since I first helped her chart her finances, and she's still consistently keeping up with her
Can you come back on
spreadsheet.
top of the chair?
And she's still consistently keeping up with
Can
her
you come back on
spreadsheet.
top of the chair?
As she
Whoa. Who was that? See, I knew there was somebody in the closet. Somebody in the closet. I got attacked in the closet. Who are you? Talking to the phone. The spirit who attacked me? Damn, that's a big ass spirit. I've never seen a spirit like that. Ever. Over by the closet. I've gotten little spirits there, but never a full bodied apparition. Look at that. Full body. He's huge.